Well, Victor, you got your final signature. What are you gonna do now?
Mahomes, you and the Kansas City Chiefs just won the Super Bowl. What are you going to do next?
I'm going to Disneyland.
Thank you to all my patrons who supported me throughout my whole YouTube journey. Hey guys, M.A.D.D.Y. I don't know, but I'm here with Pyro. Say hi, bud. Hi. Say hi. He says hi. And we are here with The Terminal with Tom Hanks. Now, I've seen clips of this on TikTok because, of course, why wouldn't I? All I know is this guy scrambles for money any way he can. And I know this movie because of my film class. I saw a little bit of a clip from there also. So, I'm going to see what this is all about. This is from 2004, so this is like, you know, it's like, what, 3 years after it happened? So, you know what? We'll see what happens. Apparently it takes place in JFK. So, JFK now looks a lot different than JFK in 2004. I know, but I know. We'll see how it goes. And I want to let you guys know that tomorrow I won't be watching the Oscars because The Last of Us. I'm getting to it. Let me just tell the people what's happening. I'm gonna tell. Yep. I'm gonna watch the season finale of The Last of Us instead of watching the Oscars. And apparently, The Man Called Otto isn't one of the best pictures. You know what it is? Freaking Top Gun Maverick, which I've never seen. Elvis, which I've never seen. Avatar, The Way of Water, which I have seen, which is not at all what I call best picture. And a lot of others that I did not get a chance to see. So, yeah. We're just going to go on with The Terminal now. I'm just letting you guys know that I'm not going to watch the Oscars tomorrow. I made a TikTok about it. Check out my TikTok. It's named after him. So, let's get into The Terminal. Oh yeah, these old things. Now we have like touch screens and monitors. We don't have these things.
Thank you. Welcome, Mr. Navarski. Purpose of your visit? Business or pleasure?
Английский ми не много добър.
Sir, I have an IBIS hit on city.
All right. I'm Frank Dixon. I'm the Director of Customs and Border Protection here at JFK, which means that I help people with their immigration problems. Now, we're looking for an interpreter for you. How are we doing? Do we have an interpreter? Okay. But I understand that you speak a little English.
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. I hope you don't mind if I eat while we talk. I have a bit of bad news. It seems that your country has suspended all traveling privileges on passports that have been issued by your government. And our State Department has revoked the visa that was going to allow you to enter the United States. Look, imagine that these potato chips are Krakozia, okay?
Krakozia.
Krakozia.
Okay.
Okay. So the potato chips are Krakozia.
Okay.
Okay. And this apple,
Big apple. Big apple.
the Big Apple, represents the Liberty Rebels. Okay? No more Krakozia. Okay? New government. Revolution. You understand?
I think I understand.
You have been suspended indefinitely. And the new government has sealed all the borders, which means that your passport and visa are no longer valid. So currently, you are a citizen of nowhere. Here's my dilemma, Mr. Navarski. You have no legal right to enter the United States, and I have no legal right to detain you. It seems that you have fallen through a small crack in the system.
I am correct.
Yes. So, until we get this sorted out, I have no choice but to allow you to enter the International Transit Lounge. All right? So I'm going to sign a release form that is going to make you a free man.
Free?
Free. free.
Free.
Free to go anywhere you like within the confines of the International Transit Lounge.
Наime služba mu pomoć, te?
Oh no, no, your meal vouchers!
Oh my god. Oh my god! You broke my bag! I got this in Paris. This is my favorite bag. Oh, I can't believe you just broke my bag. Mom!
Food document. Food document.
Excuse me. Stop it. Stop it. Do you have an appointment? I'm sorry, I don't let anyone to look at my trash without an appointment. I have an opening next Tuesday.
Tuesday. Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday.
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 It will be a good time for you to come back and get lost. Okay, goodbye.
Why did you come to the U.S.? Just to look at the sights?
Mr. Thurman, there is a man walking around the terminal in a bathrobe.
I know, sir. You put him there.
Light green.
Mr. Jaworski,
Yes.
you cannot get into New York without a visa. You cannot get a visa without a passport, and you cannot get a new passport without a country. There's nothing we can do for you here.
I give you light green.
I'm sorry, but you've wasted an entire day. At this time, you are simply...
I'll accept.
Yes.
Everything he does comes back to me.
You want to bring him back to the holding cell?
No, I'll show him the door. I'm about to tell you something that you can never repeat to anyone. Do you understand? It's a secret.
Secret.
Yes, a secret. At 12 o'clock today, the guards at those doors are going to leave their posts. And the replacements are going to be 5 minutes late.
Let 5 minutes.
Yes, late 5 minutes. At 12 o'clock. Just today, just this once. No one is going to be watching those doors. And no one is going to be watching you.
So America not closed.
No. America, for 5 minutes, is open. Have a nice life, Mr. Jaworski. All right. It's got to get a running start, I guess. All right, come on, Victor. Just leave.
He's
Just
not
leave.
gonna do it.
Leave. Leave.
He knows you're watching
What's he
him.
doing? Why is he kneeling? Is he praying?
No,
Is
he's
this
tying
what-
his
Do they
shoelace.
pray at
See?
noon? Isn't
No.
it?
He knows you're watching.
Leave. Get the cameras.
Yeah, left, to the left.
No,
Here.
he was just at the door. I just...
Right, if you just go a little left.
All right, all right.
Oh, there he is. Wait.
I wait.
Oh!
God. Oh, shit.
Opa.
Opa.
This belong you.
Oh, thank you.
Please.
Oh, shit.
See the
Caution with
wet
floor sign.
floor. That you. There.
I'm so late. Buenos Aires, I just can't remember the gate.
Gate 24.
You sure?
Yes.
At least he's learning English better.
Payless shoes. Second floor. Sensible heels.
Come here, you.
It was nice to be a helper anyway. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Next. Let me ask you something, Mr. Nowinski. Why do you wait here 2 hours every day when I've told you there's nothing I can do for you? That your new visa will not arrive until your country is recognized by the United States.
You have 2 stamps. One red, one green.
So?
So, I have chance go New York 50-50.
Very optimistic.
Yes. It's a beautiful way to look at it, but I'm not...
Is that the guy from Andor?
As acting field commissioner, I've created a new position here at JFK. Transportation liaison for passenger assistance.
Sir, what would that person do?
Thank you. I'll take it from here. I'm transportation liaison in charge of passenger assistance.
No carts, no quarters. No quarters, no food. I'll give him a few days before he barrels through those doors in clear violation of Section 214. Then he's somebody else's problem.
He's just trying to help.
Hey, I'm Enrique Cruz. We need to talk.
Oh.
Her name is Dolores. So, you help me to win her heart and you'll never go hungry again.
I do this.
Oh, Jesus.
Next.
Officer Torres, have you been ever in the love?
Enough, Victor. Who is it? Who's telling you to ask me these things?
Well, it's a man of misery.
Misery.
Mystery.
No. Misery, man of misery. Oh,
Mystery.
So in love.
But what did she say?
Well, she did say. Next. Now, she said, please, come.
Wait.
Oh!
What?
I think of it. I'm coming.
No, wait.
I'm
Victor.
coming now.
Your bag, your big bag. Your bag. Your big bag.
I'm coming.
So, Mr. Navorsky, I have some very, very good news for you.
What?
I think that I figured out a way to get you out of this airport. Do you, at this time, have any fear of returning to your own country?
No.
We need you to answer yes.
It's home. I'm not afraid from my home. So? I go to New York City now?
No. If you're not afraid of your country, you can't. What's he doing? Wow.
Bobby, pull him off Harry's screw, put him on mine. You start 6:30 Monday morning.
You give me job? 6:30, yes, boss.
Sir, we have a situation upstairs. Well, it's gonna have to wait.
This won't wait.
When the 912 from Toronto landed, they found 4 prescriptions without an MPL. They tried to take the pills away from him, and he went nuts. There he is. We think they're for his father.
Okay, all right.
No. Sir, calm down. Put your weapons down. Everybody, keep your weapons. Yes, sir. All right. We're here to help you. Okay. We're here to help you, sir. All right. Give him a
Stop.
We're here to help. Where's he from?
He's from Russia.
Okay.
Now, the only interpreter we got is in Newark. He'll be here in an hour.
Okay, we gotta find somebody to talk to this guy.
I have an idea, sir.
Okay. Name is M.A.D.D.Y. He lives across the border from you. He may not speak exactly your dialect or whatever, but I need you to translate and help me out of a jam.
I help you? Why?
Because I don't want anybody to get hurt, Victor. This guy's very upset. Just talk to him and calm him down, all right? You do that, and I'll let you back in the terminal.
No, New York. No red stamp. Green. I green to New York.
Okay, yes.
You say yes?
Yes. Okay.
So?
Okay. Tell him, in order to export medicines from this country, he needs to have the proper form. He needs to have a medicinal purchase license.
Дрова рубит, понимаешь? Заболел 6 лет назад, такое же было. Ничего не помогало. Вот только из Канады лекарства помогло. Это канадское лекарство. У меня еще есть.
This why he go to Canada. This one, for medicine.
All right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. His plane landed in the United States. He needs to have the right form.
Okay.
He
did not know that he needs this document. No one said to him he needs document for form.
Well, I'm saying it to him. He needs to have the form signed by the local hospital who's treating his father and a doctor in Canada. These medicines have to stay in the United States now that they're here. They have to stay here. I'm sorry, sir. You'll have to take a flight in the morning. The medicine stays here.
Oh, my God.
All right. Thank you, Victor. Good job. Thank you. Let's go.
Goat.
What?
Goat. The medicine is for goat.
Goat?
Yes. Medicine is for goat. Yeah, goat.
He said that?
Yes. He say we not understand. I not understand. God.
Wait, what are you saying? You misunderstood him. That the medicine is not for his dying father.
No. The Krakozia, the name for a father, sound like goat. I make mistake.
Why are you doing this, Victor?
Medicine is for goat.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. You've been reading the immigration forms. The blue one.
Blue?
Yep, blue.
Blue?
Blue. The blue form. The one that says if it's an animal, he doesn't need the medicinal purchase license.
Oh, no.
You know it. No, then he can just bring the drugs in. Very good, Victor. That's very good. Why are you doing this? Huh? You don't know him. You don't know the rules. Look at me. I was going to help you. Now, I want you to ask him. No, not you. I want you to ask him. I want to hear him say it. I want to hear him say who the medicine is for.
Come on now. Let's go. Easy. Take it easy. Come on.
Goat. Medicine for goat.
He said it's for goat. It's for goat.
Medicine for goat.
For goat.
Medicine for goat.
Medicine for goat.
Give him the pills.
Hey, this is for a goat.
You love that goat.
He loves that goat.
Do you think this is a game? Huh? Do you think I need an excuse to put you back in that cell to keep you there for another 5 years? You go to war with me, and you go to war with the United States of America. And then you will know when that fight is over why the people of Krakozia wait in line for cheap toilet paper while Uncle Sam wipes his ass with Charmin 2-ply.
I think someone's in trouble.
Who was it that saved him?
Naworsky, Victor, the goat, Naworsky.
Doesn't look good, Frank.
I was just following the rules.
Sometimes you have to ignore the rules, ignore the numbers, concentrate on the people.
People, yeah, I know.
And people, compassion, Frank. That's the foundation of this country. Yeah. You could learn something from Dvorsky. Cheer up. Not over yet.
That one's nice.
Milia, would you like to get it to bite? Bite to eat?
I don't think she's noticing it's. Hey!
Nobody really cares where the croissant was invented. I bet the Romanians themselves don't really give a shit.
I care. History is truth.
I'm 39 years old.
No.
Yeah,
No.
that's the truth.
You are not.
Mm-hmm. I tell everybody. This is it. That's why my address book is alphabetical by city, and my pager will always go off during dinner. I've been waiting for a phone call for 7 years. I know he's coming, Victor. That's why I can't break it off. That's why I live out of hotels and have my little suitcase packed, ready to go, just in case he wants to meet me for the weekend. Yeah. I've been waiting my whole life.
Ya lo compré. Me gasté todo mi dinero, todos mis ahorros, pero me da mucho miedo dárselo. I'm sorry. Sorry. Please, you gotta do this for me. I promise you're gonna get really fat with all the food I'm gonna give you. But please, do this for me. It'll be the last thing I ask you to do.
He waits for you to answer. That Sbarro.
I'm sure he waits for her.
That's something a guy like you could
I'll
never
never
understand.
understand. Jinx.
It's okay, Victor. All men lie. At least you're not very good at it.
I did not lie.
You told me you were delayed. You never said it was for 9 months.
Maybe you see the men the way you want to see the men.
So what am I seeing? Who are you? Unacceptable?
Yes, yes.
You want to hear the funny part? I broke up with him. I was coming here to tell you that he's out of my life. I'm free. I got tired of waiting. At least we had that in common.
You know what Napoleon gives to Josephine when he win Bavaria?
No.
I show you. That was a gift, Napoleon to Josephine. 1,000 fountains.
You built this for me?
Please, sit.
Just tell me the truth. Did you escape from an institution? Are you a criminal?
No.
You're living here, Victor. You're living at Gate 67. I just want to know why.
I show you.
My father waited 40 years. And they all signed names.
One by one. They all write their name and send it to my father. All but not one. Benny Golson. Saxophone. My father died before Benny Golson write his name in to my father. So I'm making promise. I kept promise. I promise I will go to New York, find Benny Golson, is him right name, to put in camp.
You've been living here all this time, so you do this for your father?
Maybe I think he'd do for me.
That's so sweet.
You say you're waiting for something. I say to you, yes, yes. We all wait.
What are you waiting for?
You. I wait for you.
Oh, that is so sweet. Really?
The lorries, how I am today.
What do you have here? What do you have here?
Go to New York for one day.
Oh no, it's not signed.
What?
There's a one-day emergency travel visa. To validate authenticity, it needs to be signed by the supervising officer.
Dixon.
Great.
You try to fool us. You make us to think you would walk out those doors that you'll fight with them. Why don't you fight?
Because you'll be in trouble.
Then go. Get lost. Get lost. Go home and tell them you never make it. You come this close to America, but you don't have the courage to go from here to here. You are a coward.
The plane is on time.
You are a coward. You are a coward. You make me sick.
What's wrong with you, man? Settle down. There's something you should know.
What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he thinking?
I'm going home. Get lost. Do you have an appointment?
Right behind you.
Victor's leaving.
Welcome to New York.
Let's do Killer Joe. It worked all right last night, so we'll try. Oh, just, yes.
You are Benny Golson.
Yeah, yes, I am, yeah.
Benny Golson. I am Viktor Navorsky. I am from Croatia. My father, Dmitry Senov Navorsky, was a great, great fan of your music.
Oh, jazz fan,
Yes,
fantastic.
Would your sign your name, please?
Oh, well, can I do it a little later? We have to get started now. Just a minute.
Oh, I will wait.
Okay.
He's gonna wait. Did you get the signature? You got the signature? You got the signature. Well, Victor, you got your final signature. What are you gonna do now?
Mahomes, you and the Kansas City Chiefs just won the Super Bowl. What are you going to do next?
I'm going to Disneyland. Where do you want to go?
I am going home.
Okay, but where? You going back to Kokoja? Wasn't it, Pyro? Wasn't it good? You little pooper? You little pooper? You little pooper snooper? That was very good. I'm so glad he got his signature by the end. And what a dig move Stanley Tucci's character was. Like, seriously, let him go. Like, I mean, yes, his friends did that, but like, still, you can't just like blackmail someone like that. It's not cool. Anyway, I thought this movie was amazing. What, didn't you like it, Pyro? He's gonna chat over me, so I'm sorry if you heard him through the reaction, but yeah, that was Terminal. I thought the lady was gonna be with him by the end of it, but I guess not. She's still with that sleazer guy who was married, by the way. But I'm glad he got his last signature. Now he gets to go home. Now his country is no longer in war. I wish some country was not in war with another country. Looking at you, Russia. But yeah, me and Pyro will see you guys later. I gotta put him back because he's chattering like a little chatterbox he is. And I gotta get him back in his cage. But I'll see you guys later. If you want to see the whole full uncut reaction with all the bleeps and bloops in there, make sure to check out my Patreon. The link is down below. I'll see you guys later. This has been M.A.D.D.Y. I don't know, but I really like this movie. This was a really good one. And I like how Tom Hanks had like a Russian accent throughout the whole thing. And it was very good. It was very good. Like, I didn't even know the language he was speaking, even if it was Russian or whatever it was. But I'll see you guys later. Peace.